Oh, sorry about that. Forgot the camera again. Okay. In the morning, the repairman, Dan, is coming to look at my heater. It might be something that can be repaired, but probably needs replacing. Meanwhile, I'm okay. I have alternative heat. It isn't all that great, but I won't freeze to death. Anyway, I thought I'd better let everyone know that there's no live stream in the morning. Maybe later in the day. We'll see. But he's planning to come between 8 and 9, and that's when I ordinarily do my live stream. Whoa, it is about 10 till 9. In other news, some scumbag killed a bunch of people. Oh, I guess YouTube doesn't like that word. On Bourbon Street in New Orleans. Hi, Jason. Drove a truck into a crowd. The suspect is no longer living. The police stepped up fast and hard. In other news, a Tesla EV blew up in front of the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. Oh, my tea kettle's calling. Hang on, I'll be right back. Dum-de-dum. Okay, it's a good thing the tea kettle whistles. I knew it was on the stove, but for some reason I decided to come online anyway. Well, hi, Juanita. Welcome in. Oh, Pasadena, the parade. Yeah. And now people will be buying flowers from the floats, won't they? Ren is doing Uber this time of night. It's almost 9 p.m. Hi, Ditch. Well, I called. First, I went on Facebook on my own little group of locals and asked for recommendations. Then I called up a repairman on New Year's Day, and I left a message, and he called me back within a few minutes and said he'll be here in the morning. Oh, car payments. Poor Jason. Poor Ren. Well, but you do have a car. That's something. Anyway, it's like, can you imagine such fast service? It's a small town, and the guy is highly recommended. Um, well, Ditch, remember I said my heater quit working? I think you were here. Maybe you came in late. On, well, New Year's Eve, but technically New Year's Day, it was past midnight. 1 a.m. Uh, my heater went boom and turned itself off. So I shut off the pilot and put the thermostat on 0. And it's dangerous to try to use it again. So I don't want to burn down my house or myself or my cats. There's other things going on, but I'm not getting all of the news. A lot of drunk drivers in San Diego County, and some of them have caused unaliving. Uh, oh, Ren is using voice to text. Yeah, sometimes it messes up. Oh, I got itchies in my eyes and I got tickles on my face because my hair keeps touching my face. And it's a little chilly, but I'm sitting on a heating pad at the moment. Let's turn Taurus heating pad on. It's been on half an hour, so it shut itself off. Ugh. On the one I'm using, I can adjust the timer. It has like 4 little lights, and when it gets down to 1 or 2, I can bump it back up. Well, Ditch, I'm trying not to get zapped by the algorithm. Yeah, that scumbag just drove a truck into a crowd in New Orleans. Fortunately, because it was 3 in the morning, there were no small children there. At least none reported. What's the temp for the night where I am? Somewhere around 30 to 35 Fahrenheit. And 32 is freezing, so let me see what the computer says. It says it's 48 right now. It isn't giving me the forecast. Let's see what the phone says. The low tonight, yeah, around 35. Just pretty darn close to freezing, but it's okay. I have 2 little space heaters, electric fan heaters, 4 centigrade, which is okay. Come here, keyboard. 4C to F. Well, that's warmer than here, unless I did something wrong. Yeah, that'd be 39 Fahrenheit. So I imagine it'll be around 3 degrees C, centigrade or Celsius. Same thing, they just changed the name to confuse us old people. I believe Celsius is the guy's name, but centigrade is based on the fact that the C centigrade scale sets the boiling point of water at 100 centigrade. Cent, C-E-N-T, refers to 100. So, for example, a penny is called 1 cent because it's 100th of a dollar. A cent, C-E-N-T. Oh gosh. Anyway, I was thinking of bundling up under my blankets and cuddling with whatever cat hopped up there. And I thought I'd better do this now. Wow. It's 4 in Ditch's house and minus 12 outside. That's cold. Where the hiss are you? Alaska? Antarctica? Yeah. Yeah, one of the 2 heaters I have is energy efficient, which means it doesn't really warm things up very well. The other one is older and works better but uses more electricity. Ditch is in Baltimore, Maryland. Well, you are near the coast, but even so, the Atlantic coast, I guess it's cold. Apparently, Southern California is in a drought or about to be because we haven't gotten the winter storms. But up in Northern California, there's one town that has actually had 4 feet of rain total in the time when my area has gotten basically 0. You know, a sprinkle here and there, but not enough to measure. Ditch enjoys the weather. Okay. Let's see, Maryland. Isn't that where Biden has his beach house? Well, maybe not in Baltimore, but I'm pretty sure it's Maryland. Wow. Where is he anyway? Why isn't he addressing the nation about all the things going on? Here and there he makes a brief statement, but come on, he's our president. We need his input. By the way, today I discovered that cats like cottage cheese. I put a little spoonful in Tora's dish because she kept trying to stick her face in the whole carton that I'm eating. And now she's hopped up to demand more. Didn't you? All right, let's get you another spoonful. Come on. You can't lick my spoon. No, you go get it in your dish. Go on. It's in your dish, not mine. Oh, had an adventure today. I thought I'd get the mail and stuff like that. I forgot that everything's closed today. So I went to 7-Eleven and got some potato chips. the By the way, the truck that blew up at the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas was a Tesla, which is probably why the explosion didn't do more damage. Because those things are built like army tanks. Uh, Ditch, do you mean you had a Tesla or you had a beach house? Yeah, I understand, Juanita. I make horrible typos on both my phone and the computer keyboard. I'm terrible at typos. An adventure. Ditch had an adventure. Oh, okay. Tora, get off me. You can't have my dinner. I'm going back to my childhood, I think. Canned peaches and cottage cheese for dinner. I just didn't feel like cooking. Anyway, I don't want to stay on too long, but I thought I'd better let you guys all know that I just don't see being on YouTube Live with the repairman here. What am I doing? I want to let Freeman know. I emailed him, but that doesn't mean he. And no live stream in the morning. Repairman coming. I suppose that's sexist, but Dan is a man. To look at my heater. And the little spell checker says repairman is spelled wrong. It isn't. There. Cottage cheese with fruit. Yeah, I'd rather have either canned pineapple or a fresh peach, but this is what I have on hand. Oh, you like it with salt and pepper. I kind of like salt on my cottage cheese. I've never tried pepper. Hi, Angus. Some people are giving me hope that it's repairable, but I don't know. A jiffy scuffler, huh? Shalom. Is it still Hanukkah, or did that end? I don't think it's been 8 days. Are you guys still lighting candles? Angus thinks it's the 5th day. I know some people who just slice up a tomato and have that with cottage cheese. Gonna do it next week, a late Hanukkah. I did study German. I can do Hanukkah, but I'm being lazy. Ditch says it's day 6. Okay, remember it's between the evenings. So it's possible that day 6 starts at sundown tonight. So there. Cottage cheese and melon, Angus. Yeah, it's good with cantaloupe or honeydew or even watermelon. Well, sorry I made you miss your mom. Oh, a dash of cinnamon and apple and banana, Angus says. Apple or banana. Uh, I can eat cottage cheese plain if that's all there is. What did I cook the other day? Oh, chicken. The cats were up in paws. Mom, you're eating our chicken. Give it to us. And they didn't even mind the teriyaki sauce that was slathered all over it. They ate half of my chicken. I had a chicken breast. I'd rather have a leg or a thigh, but that's what I had in the freezer. I suppose chives or green onion tops would be okay in cottage cheese if you also added some freshly ground black pepper. I couldn't believe it the first time I tried freshly ground black pepper. I'm never going back to that crazy powder you shake out of the can and they call it pepper. Oh man, the freshly ground peppers are kind of fruity and a little hot, but not hot like chili peppers. And just an entirely awesome experience. Oh, you don't like white pepper? Yeah. Um, Angus, white pepper is, if I remember correctly, it just, I've never tried it, but it it isn't ripe, something like that. Let me see. I'll have to look it up because now I'm curious and I don't remember. White pepper. No, I don't want to buy it. I want to know what it is. White pepper is made by cooking and drying the ripe seeds. Okay, let me see. White pepper versus black pepper. The main difference is how they're processed and picked from the pepper plant. Black pepper is harvested while unripe, and white pepper is harvested when they're ripe. Okay, now I get it. I just had it backwards. That's interesting. Angus says Madagascar is the world's biggest supplier of pepper. Hi, what's next? Welcome in. Happy New Year. Ditch is faster than Google. Okay. You certainly are in most cases. Uh, Vanilla. Yeah. I used to have, I might still have, a rather pricey bottle of Madagascar vanilla, imported. So instead of some American company buying up all the seeds or seed pods and processing it here, it was made in Madagascar. And just like with tobacco, our companies buy the cheapest, lowest quality vanilla beans. When they make it in Madagascar, they use the best. There is a difference. Of course, by the time you add it to cupcakes or something, you don't taste that much difference in vanilla. But I'm never going back to imitation vanilla if I can get the real thing. Itchy's all over. Itchy's and tickles. Taurus being cute. Let's see if I can get her on camera. Where are you? There she is. See, I've been moving all the clutter. Now you can see my china cabinet. It doesn't have those big plastic tubs in front of it. Tora, stay in the light. Say hi to your fans. She says, no, I don't want to. I just want my treats. Okay. Where are they? Ah, here. Tempting tuna flavor. Here you go, kid. Smokey, the treats are over here. This is called behavior modification. The cat treats are not on Tora's penthouse. They're on the other one where I want Smokey to sit. Oh. Now, imitation vanilla is not really made from a skunk's, posterior, but it's a chemical made in a lab. Which is quite similar to the oils in a skunk's behind. Oh, man. Hi, kitties. Tutu says it's my bed and they're my blankies. Go away, Mom. HFCS? I have no idea what that is, Stitch. Hydrocarbon something? Wait a minute. HF, not HC, HFCS. High fructose corn syrup, of course. I bought some Karo syrup, and it is not high fructose. I think they got the message. It's just corn syrup. I have had some recipes that call for corn syrup, so Got some Cairo. I don't remember what I used them for. Oh well. Anyway, it's been half an hour. Angus has used Cairo syrup with pancakes. Not a good substitute, I guess. Yeah. Um, no, I actually still have some real maple syrup. You see, during COVID, the food stamp program increased everyone's food stamps by half. So it was like 1.5 times what they usually give you. And before the prices got doubled on everything, I couldn't spend it all. So I was buying vanilla, maple syrup, all kinds of goodies, and special herbal teas. Juanita puts Cairo in her rock candy. I haven't made candy. I'm just not that advanced in cooking skills. If you don't do it just right, at the right time, at the right temperature, you end up with a pan that will never come clean and no candy. Yeah, Ditch is going back to whatever he does. I'm going to go night-night pretty soon. It's 20 after 9, and I got to get all settled and settle the cats and be in bed by 10, so I'm awake in the morning when the heater guy comes to fix my heater. I tried to make rock candy once, Stitch. I didn't know that you were supposed to boil the sugar water. I thought you just dissolved it and hung a string in it. So, yeah. But the real hard things are like caramels. I can make a chocolate sauce with powdered cocoa. Well, no, my next video in cooking is probably going to be a date bread. Like banana bread, but with dates instead. We'll see. Good night, everyone. And I might come on tomorrow later in the day, but no morning show. Ooh, Juanita, that sounds awesome. Gotta get this out of the way so I can type. Thank you all, and let's see, may your days be filled with sunshine and love. That's how I talk and type at the same time. Good night, all. Good night, Jason and Juanita and What and Ditch and Angus. What's next? And I guess that's everyone. Well, good night, everyone. See ya.